Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Coloring Passports. I'm Rio, and today we're going to tackle the Pacific white-sided dolphin. This is going to be a super easy illustration to do because we're going to rely heavily on our watercolor magic to get us through this. So let's get started with some base colors here. So the first thing I noticed is that in the reference photo we've got lots of creamy colors on the side here, and this guy's the first one we've done with two different colors, two different distinct colors because they're different colored all over it in the dorsal fin. So I'm going to lay my cream color on its edge and just go around and do that crescent moon there. And I know that we have got yellow here on this side of him, kind of creamy. This is the water, but that water is going to come up and around, but it's transparent, so we want to be able to put some color down here. I want to color in all of this here with this creamy, beautiful yellow color all the way around his eye. Yes, I know it's not 100% that color, and I will fix that in just a minute. So his little sweet little baby pectoral fin has a lot of this yellow on it as well. Underneath here, he's super brightly highlighted. This is a super bright highlight here. So you got a little bit of a streak there, and you've got a little bit of a streak back here. You definitely have a highlight behind the blowhole. This comes up, this comes up. Look at that. Easy peasy, y'all. Easy peasy. I got all of my colors back here in the background. Don't think we'll be using the blue indigo. I'm going to put that down. I just like to keep all my colors out so I know what I'm using. This is 70% French gray. So I'm going to take this French gray color and I'm going to just start laying this in right in here. And this is, I'm going to come around the tip of the dorsal fin just a little bit. Kind of blend that into the cream. Now I know that this is a lot darker, and this is a little harder for me to do because I don't want to turn the paper, because if I get in the habit of turning the paper, then what happens is you guys can't see what I'm doing, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to have to work this a little bit differently than I would if I was just doing it for myself. We're just going to lay all that color in, just like that. Okay, so now I'm going to come in and I'm just going to start darkening this up just a touch. So I know that I've got basically a pretty dark area right here. Just kind of arcs right into that lighter color. And this kind of comes up like so. This kind of comes around like so. This has a little line there, and then it gets super dark again. Super dark there. We are definitely dark down here, and I'm going to, this has lines. I feel like this needs to be a backward C shape. We're always striving to make this look as realistically as possible within the parameters of not spending an exorbitant amount of time on it because it is practice. So I can see here that he's got a little highlight line there. I'm going to come in and color on the tip of his rostrum. He's got such a short rostrum. These little guys are so cute. And come up just over the top of that yellow as well. It's definitely got some lines around his eye here. Got a little bit of an eyelid there. Coming down around. take that, excuse me, choking on my own spit. I'm gonna take that same color, do a little bit of shading on top of his dorsal fin, just a touch. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit here. I'm gonna come down like this. Akita. Part right here that I've drawn is a little bit darker. I'm going to go ahead and push harder here. There's a little bit of a line here that I can totally see. How's that looking? Oh, it's not too bad. Gotta get darker. Gotta make it darker. Okay, so that was the 70 French gray. Let's find the 90 French gray. Shall we? There it is. There's the 90 French gray. It's coming right in here. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna hold the paper down with my elbow so I can work. And again, I'm just coming in right in all those other areas that I've already colored on. I have a little bit dark here. His rostrum is definitely darker. I'm going to come over this with some other colors so I'm not 100% concerned about what it's looking like right now, because right now it's a little shabby. Little shabba-dabba-doo there. This area is a lot darker. I'm going to come in and push down pretty good on this area here. Looky there. We are getting it. We're just getting that laid in there. Getting it laid in there. Okay, let's put this down. Now let's grab the 90 warm gray. Let's see if that's the answer. Oh, it just might be. Darker. Darker. Blowhole. Give me there's a highlight there. There's a highlight there, all the way back. There's definitely highlights here on this part of him. There's also a huge highlight right here. I'm starting to use the 10% cool gray to just blend this all out. We'll come back in a minute. Look at that. My goodness, that blends beautifully. I mean, seriously, it blends beautifully. There's lots more colors that need to be added here, but look how beautifully this blends. Look at that. Oh yes. We're gonna darken all of this up. And then we're gonna get the watercolors out. Look at that, that already looks real. Look how fast that happened. Trying to get all of this blended down, and you know, this truly may not be the way to do this, but wow, look how pretty he is now. Super excited. Super de-duper excited. Okay, so beige sienna. Here we go. Right on top of the pectoral fin, just like this. A little bit of that beige sienna right here on his side of his face. Just a touch, just adding a little bit more color to him. I'm gonna add some of that down here because this is really shadowed quite a bit. Add a little bit of it up here because I do see it in the photograph. I'm gonna go right over the top here with some of this, but we need to darken a lot of this up a little bit more. Wowza. there's that. This is 90% cool gray. Let's darken this up just a skosh here. I'm going to add some of the darker back here. He's got some variations back here. I'm not going to go too heavy, but I am going to add some. A little bit of blending up here. This is turning out pretty dang cute. All right, I'm feeling like this is pretty good. I'm also feeling like I want to darken it up a little bit. So I'm gonna grab some of the 90% warm gray. Come back in here again on the back. You know what? I think actually I'm gonna switch to I'm gonna go ahead and start laying in what I think is, this is a shadow right here. Look at that. Look at that. I swear I just smelled pumpkin spice latte coffee from Starbucks, and there's none. There's not a Starbucks around me. I'm sure there's a Starbucks in town, or maybe it's in Isla Mirada, one town over. There's none, but how crazy is that? Just gonna keep coming up here with a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Okay, so that's down. Let's add some blues to this because I really want to get into the watercolor portion of this. That's the part that really makes me happy. I'm gonna grab the peacock. I'm gonna grab it's gonna be this blue. I think this is blue slate. Okay. Then I feel like there's probably some of this green in there. This is the parrot green. It's a little weird. I'm also gonna grab some of this true green in there, and I'm gonna grab some of this 70% cool gray, and I've got some of this jade green here, so I can kind of bring the color down a little, just a little. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna put these colors down, and let's see what we can come up with here. Okay. So I'm gonna grab the turquoise. Ooh, that is so pretty. This is the peacock blue. Right over that 70% cool gray. And come in here and just start rocking that color. Oh my goodness. And I know this is not 100% correct, that I'm just randomly putting in color here now, and that I need to be very aware that there should be some ripples in here, and I'm not really painting any of my divots or my ripples or the water moving, because this water is totally moving. This water is always moving. So unless that water is in your glass sitting on the kitchen counter and your kitchen is attached to land, that water is always moving. So I just want to lay in some color, because if I lay down the color and we just do this portion of it, then I can come in with some of the fun stuff after the fact and make some cool stuff after the fact. So this goes here, and then I'm going to color all of this in right here, because I need that color laid down, because you can't see anything else unless you lay down some color. Okay, so there's that. Now let's grab this. This is the 70% cool gray. Oh, yep. Nope, that's, well, maybe. Yep, maybe. So we've got some of this in here, because it's the reflection of the dolphin, right? And we've got some of this in here. Look how beautiful. See, that's the thing. You gotta blend with your colors. Look how beautiful that is when you grab the cream and go right over it with the cream. You get some gorgeous greens, some gorgeous blues, just from blending all that color together. A little bit back in here, a little bit right here, a little bit in here. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's working. That's working. That's just fine. Okay, okay. I don't mind that. Okay, so the yellow has been used significantly there. Let's come in with some of this true green and see if this, wow, that is not the right color. We need to just put that down right now and apologize to yourself for even following along with me and picking that color up. The answer to that is a resounding no. No, that's not the right color. No, not even close. That's a good color. Come in here and just start to lay in some color here. This, what is this? Blue slate. That's what it is. It's blue slate. This isn't 100% the right color either. So we're gonna come up here right on top of this. Oh, there it is, look. That's the color. Huh. Okay. That's the color. I like it. Oh yeah, that's nice. And you come in kind of all around this. You've got all of these colors working together. Wow, that peacock color is beautiful. Let's try some of this parrot green. I'm not sure I'm buying it. That's feeling awfully Baja Peninsula. And these guys, I'm not sure, are hanging out there. Let's do some of this. Let's grab some of this peach. This is the Deco peach. No, this is light peach. I'm gonna come in and just color this in. Look at that. Get rid of all the crusties. Then what if we took the 10% French gray and we just finished up what we had started there with that. Just gonna kind of come in here and smooth out some of this. Because some of it's a mess, okay? It's a mess. It's a mess. We've got this taken care of. We've got this taken care of. We're gonna pull some of that blue right up on the Dolphin. We're just gonna come down in here, get it on the pen, get it on the Dolphin. There we go. Okay, so that's been handled. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Now I want to get right into my watercolors. So let's plane the colors, shall we? I'm gonna use this big fat brush too. Okay, so here we go. I still have a little bit left over from the last time we did this, so I'm just gonna re-wet all this. See how nice that is? It all just re-wets. Remove this. Some black. I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna lay down the shadow right on top. Okay, I scratched my eye, so I'm having to wear my glasses for this, and I never wear my glasses to paint. Oh, that's lovely. So that's the turquoise right over the water still looks pretty muddy. We're working super hard to get all of these finished. How's it going over there? Come in here and add my very loose, very abstract background. Not too shabby. I just want to add some loose brush strokes here of the water doing its thing. This is like seriously rumbly down here. This should be crazy. I don't like these synthetic brushes for water. They stay together too well. I don't like them. Okay. How's that looking? That looks pretty good. I'm gonna switch brushes. I'll have to clean this one in a minute. Up here. Oh, that's kind of cool. This is just for you to experiment. See, I'm just re-wetting. Some highlighty right here on the side of his body. Okay, how's that looking? That looks not too bad. Some of the Payne's gray. It's one of my favorite colors. Some of this turquoise green. And see, again, when I draw the lines for you, it makes it challenging because you're seeing I can't even cover up these lines, so I really can't. I've got a runny nose today. I'm so sorry. Can't change much about what we're doing here. Just kind of mucky and muddy, and it's not the greatest, so I'm just gonna let it go. That's his shadow. I don't know what to tell you. It's not very good. That part isn't. The rest of it, I'm okay with. Now, will it come back in a little bit maybe and revisit this? Possibly, but for right now, we're gonna sign it and get on down the road. All right, I gotta let that dry. I can't do anything else to it until it's completely dry. This needs more splashies over here. That's part of it. It looks good though, I think. Yeah, I'm happy with that. There should be some darker in there. I'm gonna fix that right now. I see that. Okay, that's it. No more. Gonna dry that real quick. All right. So there is your Pacific white-sided dolphin. I'm happy with that. Yeah. All right, that's good. Okay, so that's it for this episode. I'll catch you on the next page.